This is a response video to Why Dragon Ball Was Better Without Goku by Key Reviews. Link to the original in the description. The video argues that sidelighting Goku until the end of the arc made the story better because it forced the story to feel the weight of his absence. He explains how it's used in multiple arcs, but in simple terms, is jobbing. In wrestling, a job is a losing performance in a wrestling match. In stories, especially manga, jobbers are characters that job to make their opponents look stronger. In a nutshell, the video is arguing that when Goku is gone, it allows the villain to establish how powerful and threatening they are by taking out the jobbers. Then Goku comes back and saves the day, which makes him look cooler and stronger. Goku's absence also allows his weaker allies to get meaningful moments. I agree that DBZ uses this technique effectively, but I disagree with the idea that this was the best possible solution. The reasons DBZ had to use this formula can be seen when compared to any other battle manga. The first is that Goku is always the strongest hero, and his allies aren't allowed to win many meaningful fights. Because no hero is allowed to be on Goku's level, they're always almost amounting to jobbers getting beaten up by the villains until Goku shows up. Most heroes in DBZ have awful win records. The Android Saga was one of the few times they allowed other characters to step into the spotlight and be the strongest hero who actually gets things done, not just the best option available since Goku's not here. The second problem is that there aren't enough major antagonists in each arc. One Piece is probably the best example of this. In Arlong Park, Alabasta, Enies Lobby, and Wano, Luffy fights the big bad, Zoro fights the second strongest, and Sanji fights the third strongest. Zoro and Sanji don't job against the big bad so that Luffy can come in and save them. They each get their own important fight. Many other battle manga do this, from Saint Seiya to Demon Slayer. DBZ refuses to do that. Instead of making an enemy group so that each hero can get a 1v1, they all have to team up against the main antagonist, which leads to the jobbers getting whooped and Goku bringing the team victory. In conclusion, DBZ did work well when Goku was absent, but the downside was that the allies looked like jobbers with horrible win-loss records. It could have been far better if it had allowed Goku's allies to be stronger and given them important solo fights, like Saint Seiya and One Piece.